America, home of the free, land of the brave.
I grew up in a small town. I've lived in a small town all my life. That makes me real. See this dirt in my hands? This is good American dirt. Now, I may not got a lot of book smarts, but I've got common sense. And my common sense tells me that Mark Davenport is the guy for me. Davenport is the name of the city in Iowa. Can't get more American than Iowa. It's right in the middle. Mark Davenport, American. Oh, and that opponent of his, Christy Martin, let's just say she follows a different flag.
And now, a special 30 minutes investigative piece of journalism, Christy Martin, or should we say, Christy Martin.
Oh yeah, I remember Christy Martin. She was born in...
I don't even know what that person just said, but I do know one thing. She said it in French.
I remember Christy Martin. She was born in my hometown in Lyon.
Now, I may be a simple person, but I don't see you be born in France and call yourself an American. It ain't right, and frankly, it ain't American.
George Snap is being explore the controversy of Martin's true origins.
Wow. I thought her grandfather was a hairstylist.
Right.
Doesn't that mean she was born in America?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care.
But what's the truth?
The truth is that I'm entitled to an opinion about what I believe is the truth. Okay? Maybe she was born in France. I don't know. I can't be expected to do research into this thing. And besides, I didn't say she was born in France. Rise Up Presley said she was born in France.
Don't you control Rise Up Presley?
Can anyone control anything? I mean, yes, I am the president of the board of trustees, and I also happen to be all 3 members of the board of trustees. But still, it has its own momentum. Now, while we let the French thing marinate, we move into phase 2.
Phase 2?
It comes after phase 1, Einstein tried to keep up. We attack Christie's main strength.
Right. Good idea. What's her main strength?
Her complete annihilation of Mark in the debates.
Nope.
The series of terrible gaffes Mark made on the campaign trail.
No, but the real reason...
The puppy killer thing.
Those are all really good reasons why she's beating the pants off you, but actually...
Her superior intelligence and charisma.
Carl, your real problem is that she's a lot hotter than you. Now, I get it. Nobody votes because of looks. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody votes for a candidate just because they look attractive. And I've got a great bridge over a volcano, I can tell you.
So I get a makeover?
Yes!
Sorry, I've always wanted to do a makeover on you. You know, like a romance thing?
Football! No, you don't get a makeover, you get a girlfriend. Yes! Not you!
Dang it!
I don't get it.
What I'm saying is that you get a girlfriend. The public can only conceive of one attractive girl at a time. So you get a hotter girlfriend than Christy, and they will eventually stop paying attention to her.
Oh. Well, in that case, how am I supposed to get a girl like that to like me?
2 words for you. Kim Kardashian. Awesome-esque.
Huh?
We find someone like that. Correction, we hire someone like that.
Remember that feeling when you were a little kid and people tried to tell you right from wrong? Yeah. I had this gnawing feeling in my stomach. This empty spot where my soul was supposed to be. I guess I felt like a politician.
Well, 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 looks like the little doggy found a big bark. I was born in France, that's the best you can come up with?
I didn't come up with it. Rise Up Presley came up with it. They're an independent political action committee with an unlimited supply of money that I have nothing to do with whatsoever.
You don't scare me, Davenport.
Good. It'll be so much sweeter when I win.
Ha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha!
Laugh much?
When I'm done with you, you won't be able to run for treasurer of the Spanish Club. You think one ad can stop me? You think insinuating I was born in France is gonna crack my support?
Yeah, I'm still probably
probably voting for Christy. That French chick. You will rue this day, Davenport. Ruin it!
This is Kylie again with the latest from the campaign. This morning at Christy Martin's campaign speech,
My fellow Americans, don't you think it's time that this school had new leadership? Leadership that provided a way forward. A way forward to. When you think of the problems in this school,
stunning, simply stunning. Well, we here at Action News are committed to uncovering the truth in the sometimes money arena of politics. So, here to address these questions is the candidate herself, Christy Martin.
Thanks. Thank you.
Our latest poll has your support dropping to just 80% 1 week ahead of the vote. What do you think is causing your numbers to fall?
Well, my opponent is engaging in the oldest trick in the book. Spreading lies.
Pretty harsh words.
Well, it's true. I was born in America, and frankly, it's very hurtful to have to defend myself against this kind of attack. I thought we were going to wage positive campaigns. I don't run around saying Mark Davenport was born in Cuba or something. I don't do that. I mean, even if there was a rumor that Mark's real name is Mark Castro and he was born in Cuba, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't repeat that, because it doesn't bear repeating, you know? Who cares if there's a few fishermen in Florida who could vouch for the fact that his family came over on a raft, and each month his family sends money home to his spiritual godfather in Cuba? I don't make those kinds of accusations, even though they're out there, even though they might have their own merits.
Are you saying that Mark Davenport was born in Cuba?
I am not saying that. I'm saying that other people have said that. Who knows if it's true? But there's definitely a segment of the population that believes that.
Wow.
But like I said, I don't want to run a campaign like that. We're better than that. We're Americans. At least, I am. I do know for a fact that he takes Spanish classes, so read into that what you will, but I'm not going to read into that, even though that's something a Cuban might do.
Well, we like to present both sides of the story here. So, I've invited an unhinged conspiracy theorist to present the other side. Welcome, Miranda. Hi there! Welcome. You're looking great.
I spent a lot of time in my bunker!
No need to shout.
Sorry, I don't spend a lot of time among people, so I can't modulate!
Too loud again. Well, you are one of the leading proponents of the French controversy.
I
And since we're fair on this network, we're going to give you a chance to air your case. Why do you think Christy was born in France?
am! Well, it's obvious. Why did she deny it? That's all I have to say. The more that she denies it, the more I think she has something to hide.
I'm denying it because it's not true.
Hey, you had your chance to speak. It's a crazy woman's son.
What's wrong with French people anyway? I like French fries! I mean, other than some body odor issues, I enjoy French people.
Can I address that?
Nope.
Okay, on to my next point. The rest of those marks in the sky make me plain.
I think we're getting off point here.
Rain by NASA, seeding the atmosphere, trying to make it extra hot!
Well, there you have it, folks. 2 viewpoints. What's the truth? Who can say?
I can say,
Let's go to our analyst Chip. Chip, you're not prejudiced by having any of the facts. What's your opinion?
Well, I really want to be fair about this. I'd say the truth is probably somewhere between. Maybe she wasn't born in France. Maybe she was born in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Has anyone considered that she might be a mermaid? Not that I have anything against mermaids. What was that? That crazy Miranda woman?
Ah, she's an actress. We hired her.
Isn't that a little shady?
Your super PAC hired an actress to spread lies about an opponent? Now, why would that be shady? Totally inbounds. Now, I had a couple ideas. How about we make some crazy videos and have them go viral? I had a couple ideas. How about we have a baby spit at her?
You know, Gina, it's just a little...
You think she doesn't lie? You think she isn't bending the truth? What about the puppy killer thing, or the point redistribution stuff? She's doing it, you need to do it. End of story.
All right. I don't like it, though.
That's fine. I like it enough for the both of us.
All right.
You up for some debate training?
All right, fine.
Number 1, do not answer any question. Every question is merely an opportunity for you to go to your talking points, which are these. You are running a positive campaign, and Christy is an evil French dweller who wants to destroy the high school. Got it?
All right, don't answer the question.
Number 2, it doesn't matter what you say as long as you get a zinger in. You gotta say something memorable that the voters are gonna remember, some little moment that effectively destroys Christy. Doesn't have to make any sense at all.
Okay, don't make any sense.
And when all else fails, say something totally outrageous that is blatantly false.
Right. Gina, are you sure this is the way to debate?
How did she debate you?
Kind of like that.
And how did she do?
All right, I see your point.
Welcome to our third debate. Everything you ever wanted to know about candidates, but didn't learn in the first debates because you weren't paying much attention. I'm Kylie, and once again, I will be bringing you the action. With just 2 days left to the election, the race has begun to take.
We're having 4 debates.
Let's welcome Mark Davenport and Christy Martin.
Christy! 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 Objection! Objection! I would like to enter a chant of Mark. Mark! Mark! Anyone? A separate chant for Mark?
Let's get started. First question for Mark. If the school had to eliminate one of its subjects, which one would you eliminate and why?
Thanks for that question, Kylie, and I'll gladly answer it. But first, I would like to say thank you to our wonderful school and our audience here tonight. You are the blood of democracy. Without your participation in this grand American experiment, our nation and our school wouldn't function. Now, as to eliminating one of our subjects, I think we need to carefully see what's working and what's not, and then make our decision from there. And also, let's show a little support for the troops. Can you join me in a round of applause?
Christy, your response?
I would also like to thank the troops. Can we get another round of applause for them?
You can say you support the troops, but I don't see you wearing a flag tie.
I don't wear ties because I'm a girl.
I'm sure our brave men and women fighting overseas will be proud to learn that a candidate can't support them because she's a girl.
I just said I supported the troops.
Well, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to wear a tie. Couldn't it be possible that you don't support our troops because you would rather be supporting the French Foreign Legion?
And time's up. Next question.
I didn't get a chance to answer that question. He took all my time.
I'm sure in your socialist economy, everyone has the same amount of time. But here, in America, we allocate time by the free market. Don't blame the winners.
Next question for Christy. What should be done to unruly and disruptive students? Should they be kicked out of school?
I'm glad you asked this question, and I would like to make it very clear that I do support the troops, and that is why I'm wearing this flag pin here. I would also like to point out that making a tie out of a flag is actually desecrating the flag, and therefore all of our brave men and women out there who are dying for our freedom would be horrified to know that Mark's tie even exists.
Can I respond to that?
As for unruly students, we have to do whatever we have to do.
Time's up. Mark?
I find your tie comment so laughable that I'm not even going to address it. I'm actually going to answer the question, which you failed to do. Isn't that what she just said? Do whatever we have to? What does that mean? Torture? Is that what that means, Christy?
No, I'm opposed to torture.
Because you're weak. You're not committed to a safe school. I say if we need to torture the graffiti artists, I'm not afraid to authorize that.
I'm sure in Mark's insane universe, the student body president actually has the power to torture students, but in my world, where we respect the school constitution, that decision is left to the police.
What world would that be? France?
France isn't a world, idiot, it's a country.
For someone who claims not to be from France, you sure know an awful lot about it.
Because I happen to pay attention in my classes.
Oh, pay attention. Isn't it true you've gotten straight A's for the past 3 years?
Can we just stick to the actual?
Yes, Mark, that is true. I do get good grades. Is that some kind of problem?
No, no problem at all. You just clearly think you're better than everyone else, that's all.
I am not better than everyone else.
Then why get straight A's? I'm sure in your perfect world over there, you know all the answers. But in my world, and the world that our student body lives in, we struggle in school. We don't just have straight A's handed to us like some little smart girl. We need to search the internet to cheat on papers, and get answers to quizzes from our friends, and not turn in our work in time. We don't even care that much about our grades. And that's just what this student body is looking for. Someone who's just like them, who works just as intermittently as they do. Not someone who cares about grades, but who cares about life. So if you want some elitist, out-of-touch honor student with perfect hair, then go ahead and vote for Christy. But if you want a normal, salt-of-the-earth, mediocre student, then Mark Davenport is your president!
Can I actually have some time to respond to that?
Technically, you've used your time.
Technically, he used all of my time, and now I need extra time.
I'll allow it.
Wow, talk about bias.
You used your time last time.
How can someone own time? Have you ever thought about that? Who makes you the owner of all time?
Christy, go ahead.
Thank you. My opponent has made a lot of outrageous claims tonight. He doesn't really think much of the intelligence of the voter out there. But I know that you can see through his lies. Mark wants you to react from your gut and not think about this. But I want you to think about this. First, Mark was for killing puppies. Now Mark is against killing puppies. Mark was for cheating on tests. Then he was against cheating on tests. Now he is for it again. Mark was for a points redistribution system. Then he was against it. Mark's for torture today, but when he finds out that it's illegal, he'll probably be against it. Do you want someone who changes his mind every 5 minutes? Or do you want someone who made up their mind years ago and will never, under any circumstances, change it? Like most of you, I believe what I believe, and no amount of facts or reasons or arguments will ever change my mind. Also, if you volunteer for the Christy Martin campaign, you could win a dream date with me, or with a number of really attractive friends of mine that go to other schools in the district. Thank you.
And now for some instant analysis of the debate for our expert analyzer, Chip.
Thanks, Kylie.
Can you tell us what to think of what we just saw? Please make up our minds for us.
I gotta tell you, Mark came on strong, but ultimately, Christy flattened him in the end. I really don't see how Mark wins this election.
But the expectations for Mark were so low.
That's one thing he's got going for him. Due to his horrible performance in previous debates, the fact that he didn't wet himself up there is actually a huge positive. He doesn't seem to be the bumbling, nervous, idiotic fool we've seen previously. And he did get her that tie thing.
Can we call it Tiegate?
No.
Troopgate, Flaggate.
And I happen to like his impassioned defense of mediocrity. I think it's really going to resonate with a lot of terrible students who don't do very well in school.
But do those people show up to vote?
Not at all. They're too lazy, so they don't really count.
Well, now, to give the appearance of being fair, we're going to go to someone with a diametrically opposed viewpoint. Our news reporter, Sally. Sally's here to use hip lingo and make it seem like we appeal to young people.
Check it, word, who dat?
Sally, what did you think of the debate tonight?
I'm tweeting about it right now and updating my Insta page. Woo!
But what did you think of the debate?
Oh, I thought Mark looked awesome tonight. I mean, like a Greek god. Really, really yummy. Nice hair.
But what about what he said?
He looked great.
Wait, we're getting word the Davenport campaign will be holding a press conference.
Awesome. I love their press conferences.
Hi, I'm Carl Merriweather, and I'm
A member of my campaign staff.
yeah, I'm working with this guy right here, and I've got some super sweet news for all you junkies out there.
Political junkies.
Political junkies, yeah. So, check this out. Mark has a new girlfriend, Sasha.
Hi. We are very much in love. Any questions?
Yeah, what do you see in him? How did you meet?
Where did we meet? Well, that is a story. I was walking amongst the trees of my family farm, appreciating the gentle breeze of autumn and taking a glance at a solitary deer that had crested a nearby hill. Luckily, I was carrying my pump-action repeating shotguns, and I hit the beast mid-chest from 40 yards. And let me tell you, ladies out there, after you've shot and killed one of God's magnificent creatures, you need a man, a real man, to feel just that animal and tie it to the hood of your Jeep. And that's when I heard the sound of hooves approaching. From my vantage point, I saw him silhouetted against the setting sun, riding a powerful gray stallion. His voice, you've heard it, it rumbled to my core as he said, "Are you in need of some egg?" Then he dismounted, removed the shots from the deer's chest with his teeth, and proceeded to clean that animal like he was sweeping aside bureaucracy. Then he took me to the coast and we danced through seafoam, and he told me about his dreams for this high school. Such beautiful, beautiful dreams. And then came the saddest part. He said he was in a tough election and he might not win. I said, no, it cannot be true. Yes, he said, I'm afraid so. And I said, if there is a world where you don't become student body president, I want to live. I'll join my grandma in heaven and never return to the land of the living.
Yeah, it was great.
I gotta tell you, that makes me feel a lot better about Mark's campaign.
I never really pegged him for the rugged type.
We'll just have to take that incredibly attractive girl's word for it.
If I didn't interested in Mark
She was total first lady material.
Well, it's not like they're actually married or something.
Wouldn't that be special?
So, your name is Sasha?
That's my street name.
Oh, what's your real name?
Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
Right.
That was brilliant! So, after we're done with all of this, can I hire you to pretend to be my girlfriend?
No.
Now we begin Operation Catfight. We send Sasha out on the campaign trail to talk about Christy's hair and clothes. It's a standard female takedown technique.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna need another 10 grand for my hair and clothes.
Take 20 just to be sure.
This is really a little lame, I gotta say.
I'm sorry, what?
Can't we just, I mean, really? We talk about our hair and clothes?
No. You're a dude. It sounds weird. We send Sasha out on the campaign trail to talk about Christy's hair and clothes and skin tone. You know, the important issues. Oh, stop it with the I'm trying to have morals and compunctions thing you're doing. We both know you're gonna cave, so do us both a favor and cave quick.
She's not talking about my clothes.
She doesn't have to talk about your clothes. Your clothes are not an issue. But listen, Mark, buddy, there are different standards here. Christy is a female, therefore her looks are very important to her campaign. You're a dude. Nobody cares how you look. You do understand this, yes?
This just seems like a really sexist and superficial way to go after someone.
Right, yes, and your point is what?
I don't know. It just feels low.
Mark, buddy, let me paint you a scenario. You're a guy, dumb, and the devil comes up to you, and he's like, can I buy your soul from you for like $1 million? and you're like, sure, Mr. Devil, you can have my soul. And then after you've gone and spent 900,000, you go back to the devil and say, hey, I'm not feeling so great about this soul selling stuff. Can I have my soul back? You do know what the answer is, yes? No! The answer is no!
This is my campaign. Nobody talks about clothes.
But the hair is okay?
No hair either.
Skin tone?
No talk about appearances at all. That's final.
So, after we're done with all of this, does that no mean no, or does it mean...
It means no.
Is that like a hopeful no, or...
No!
Dang it.
It was all getting away from me. I mean, okay, I had authorized some shady stuff, but talking about her hair and clothes, come on. And I know I was deliberately twisting her record, but at least I wasn't calling her a puppy killer or something. Somewhere inside me, I wanted to run a decent campaign and be a decent person. How can you be elected president if you're a lying, cheating jerk? Okay, that seemed to be a prerequisite. But I didn't want that. I wanted to be different. And if being elected means that you need to descend into the depths of slime to get elected, then I don't want to be president.
Right. I want a full-out media blitz. I don't want anybody to be able to turn on the television without seeing our ads.
Gina, can I talk to you?
Uh-huh. Giraffes. Right. Real giraffes. From Africa. Bring them in. I don't care. See if Spielberg's available.
Gina? Gina.
Uh-huh. All the Kardashians. I want them all. Him, that other one, and the other one nobody likes. I want them all on the campaign trail.
Gina!
Hold on. What?
I'm quitting the campaign.
I'll call you back, Dick. What did you just say?
I said I'm quitting the campaign.
I thought that's what you said. Have you lost your mind?
No, I've regained my senses. I wanted to be president so I could make a difference in this school.
You wanted to be president so it would look good on your college applications.
That too, but I've had enough. Let Christy win, call off the ads, I'm not running anymore, and you're fired.
No.
It's my campaign and I say you're fired.
You can fire me, but you can't fire Rise Up Presley.
You are Rise Up Presley.
Rise Up Presley is a non-partisan political action committee that is unaffiliated with your campaign. We are not legally allowed to coordinate.
Well, your candidate isn't running for president anymore, so coordinate that.
I disagree. You are still running. Your name is on the ballot.
Good luck with that.
You think Rise Up Presley needs you to do anything? You think anybody's voting for you because of your sparkling personality or your oh-so-awesome 3.5-point plan for improving the school? Nobody cares about that, Mark. The people care about Flash, and we are going to steamroll Christy Martin, and you are going to win this election whether you like it or not. So go ahead and quit and see who wins this debate. Look, the ads are just starting.
Storm clouds gather over Crescent High School. The time has come. An evil is rising in the east. An evil named Christy Martin.
Put your hand in your lunch of food.
Freedom! You can take our lives, but you will never take our freedom!
Stupid American. We have ways of making you enjoy European-style socialism.
When election day comes, will you be ready?
Breaking news. Kim Kardashian has just endorsed Mark Davenport for president.
And so has Kourtney Kardashian and The other one.
And if there's anything we know about Kim, it's her integrity. And she would never, ever do anything just because she was being paid a giant pile of money.
And in other news, if you sign up as a Davenport supporter, you'll get access to the new Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian and the other one's new swimsuit calendar set in beautiful Maui.
It got crazy. Christie's super PAC started buying time during American Idol. Every other commercial on television was for one of us. I couldn't stand it.
Mark Davenport claims to have a vision for this school, but will his vision be a nightmare?
Hi there, I'm Mabel Davenport. I'm Mark's Mima. He was such a darling little baby, really cute little toes and the most adorable nose you've ever seen, which is why I'm particularly disappointed in what he's become today. Students of Presley High School, if you want real leadership, don't vote for my grandson. Vote for Christy Martin instead. Thank you.
Mima?
Oh, hi there, Marky Mark.
How could you endorse Christy?
Mima's gotta pay some bills, baby.
I'm not even running anymore. Really?
Global warming, overpopulation, AIDS, earthquakes, Christy Martin, volcanoes. One of these will lead to the end of our civilization as we know it. Do you really want to take the chances, Christy Martin?
Rise of Presley.
All right, everybody, enough! I'd like to make a statement. I just wanted to say that I'm not running for president anymore. I mean it. I'm done. I've quit. I wanted to run a decent, honest, positive campaign. And now we're in the middle of this slime. I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of Rise Up Presley. I don't want to be in this election. I just can't actually get my name off the ballot at this point, so please vote for Christy. She's a straight-A student and nice to look at and all, so I'm sure she'll make a great president. I repeat, do not vote for me. Vote for Christy. Thanks.
A stunning development in the election of a century.
I got 2 words for you. Game changer.
No doubt, no doubt. In fact, we decided to go to our focus group of undecided voters and we'll see what they thought. So, how does Mark's decision to quit the campaign and endorse Christie affect your vote?
I love it. I love everything about Mark. I'm totally voting for him now.
Absolutely. He doesn't want to be president anymore. He's got my vote.
Wait, what's going on? I haven't been paying any attention.
Although I respect Mark's decision to quit the race, I think I'm still going with him on this one. I just don't see
I'm still a Chris supporter. Big Chris supporter. Go Christy! I love you!
Now, if you're planning on not voting for Mark, could you please stand up? Do you notice that everyone else is sitting down? Does this put you on the spot? Are you feeling peer pressure to change your mind? Yeah, thought so. Well, there you have it. Just 2 days before the election, Mark Davenport has surged into a huge lead in the polls.
This wasn't actually a poll, Kylie.
Shut up, Chip!
Davenport! Davenport! Davenport!
Mark! Wait. We're doing Davenport. I thought we were doing Mark.
Guys, come on, stop chanting my name. I'm not a ploy to actually get elected. I don't want to be elected. Seriously, no, don't cheer. I'm not going to be your president. Finally, someone who doesn't want to be elected.
He's the candidate we've been waiting for all along.
I can't solve the problems of the school. The president doesn't actually have that much power. Someone who speaks the truth.
I'm still a Chris supporter, but I kinda like you
No, it really wasn't.
Like, I would have never thought of fake quitting the campaign.
I'm not fake quitting the campaign, Carl. I'm actually quitting the campaign.
Sure you are.
No, I am.
Well, your ads are still running.
I hate my ads.
Brilliant.
It's not an act, Carl. I don't want to win this way.
But you are winning this way. The latest poll has you up by 40%. It's going to be a landslide.
I don't want to win, Carl.
And that's why you're winning. Genius. I'm gonna apply this principle to dating.
I would like to take this time to thank everyone out there who has supported me. And at this point, one day before the election, I would like to say I'm quitting the race. Please do not vote for me. Vote for Mark instead. He's run a very positive campaign so far, and I have the utmost respect for him. And that's why I'm quitting. And I want you all to vote for Mark tomorrow. Thank you.
No way.
She's a total liar.
She totally just outquit you.
She did not quit me. I quit first.
Yeah, but then she doubled down on the quitting.
She's not. Carl, I really don't want to win.
And neither does she, except more so.
And that's when it occurred to me. After all the madness, I had a chance to do something different. You know what the voters were responding to? Honesty. Finally. The voters were responding to honesty. They wanted a candidate who was real, not someone spending millions of dollars on misleading campaign ads and crazy debate tricks. They wanted a candidate who was just going to get up there and tell them the truth about what they were going to do. And after all that, maybe, if I could just tell the truth, maybe I could win this election